Love the design, absolutely hate the kit. This is a review on Nydryr, the People's Dragon 2.0. I'm just going to get right into it and explain why this is a dragon that is not going to be competitive and why I review it as a dragon that any low-level player should skip if they are not a collector. Right off the bat, those mages do no super shots. Even though it's a double and meant to say, hey, Nydryr can get through them, it has an inferior version of Wind Wall, somehow the weaker version of Rebirth, and you'll notice that it has a significantly longer cooldown, and it's the only defensive spell besides the Wind Wall. The footage that you see comes against a base that is clearly not defended and made to showcase the spells. Exactly what that sounds like. Only showcase the spells. That means that it's not going to be very good competitively against a base that is defended and will have towers that complement each other and will have defenders that are going to be actively trying to shoot you down. This is the spell designer. He is a lower level player, and you guys can pause the video and read what you want to read. But long story short, he wanted a competitive, challenging dragon. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a challenge, and heck, I really like the spells individually. Any sorcerer dragon below platinum was always having issues with double mage setups, and that is why white spells were made, and spells that are capable of giving health back to dragons, the sorcerers specifically. And there's a reason why Sakuranos and absolutely are not very competitive. Yes, you have that 1% that will find a niche for them. However, that's not that many players that will be able to use them. Heck, Meridian was an excellent dragon that didn't get much use because it was a sorcerer. Donivalis, one of the very first gold divines, was absolutely great, but even he was very limited to only sweeping, never really as a starter dragon. If you're a new player, I cannot recommend you get this dragon. If you're a collector, go for it. 100% go for it. The only really way I can recommend getting this dragon is if you need a dragon on a low cooldown that has access to Umbral Spike, which is just like Death Gaze. This might be a very negative review, but it's an honest review, and I don't want people to be misled by a cool design that has very poor spells.